Off the bar, I'm too persistent. Whipping comment, no cast. Get it on my own, no collab. But a bar with me, that's a body bag. Yo, people, come on, we're telling them to buy my line guys back in with another reaction. Man, we got best rap songs of each year from 1979 to 2020, blood. And that's the reason why I wanted to do this video, because it went back that far. Normally people stop it at like 99, 98 times and that, fam. This guy went all the way back to 1979, so I shout out intensified chats and that, fam. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry.
In this bitch, I see my aura. Smoke signals got my mind trapped with no oars or canoe for.
Oh, one minute. Alright, back in the building, back in the building. You know what I'm saying?
No matter what should I do?
Shout out to you, fam. Hopefully your music career flushes and all of that.
To the black, to the white, the red, and the brown, and the purple.
Everyone knows this tune, but been remixed a few times, fam.
And break to lose. But these here
I don't know this one.
Your shoes, and these are the breaks. Break it up, break it up, break it up.
Kinda sounds a bit familiar, that chorus, fam.
With a treacherous three, we're gonna rock heartbeat. Get loose, Mosey, get loose. Just rock heartbeat, show you got
this is like Grandmaster Flash times. I just said that. This is literally the Grandmaster Flash times and that, and Furious 5. I used to love these, man, when I was younger and that. When I was a little youth, fam, in Gambia and them thing there, fam.
I got no choice. Rats in the front room, roaches in the back, junkies in the alley with the baseball bat. I try to get away,
every single hip hop knows that. This one's been in people probably know this tune from, like, everybody hates Chris and certain tunes that were kind of like based back in the day and that, fam. Like, you'd hear these type of tunes right I never really used to listen to Put a Lot Cool J, fam. I don't really know his catalogue like that, so I can't lie to you. I wonder what he's even doing. I barely see it in the place. Barely see him these days. Shout out Slick Rick.
Now way back in the days when hip-hop began, with Coca La Rock, Cool Herc, and then bam, Beat Boys ran to the latest jam, but when it got shot up, they went home and said, damn.
My uncle beat up, converted into hip-hop form, write a rhyme and graffiti.
That tune, blood. I actually got that one in my fingers, fam. Where the hell is it, blood? Where is it? Old school. Where the hell is it, blood? Old school. It's in there somewhere, blood. Eric Bean Rakim right there, fam, blood, bro. Cold tune, blood. And the beat breakdown and Follow the Leader as well. Listen to it, fam, as well, blood, bro. The amount of layers that tune has, fam, different.
In every show you see me in deep concentration, cause I'm no comedian. Jokers are wild if you wanna be tame. I treat you like a
I'm knocking niggas out the box daily. Yo, weekly, monthly, and yearly. Until them dumb motherfuckers see clearly that I was going to say, cause we don't know the game.
Shout out Public Enemy, blood.
Listen, I like to tell you things some brothers don't.
That beat, though.
See through your elaborate eyes.
I don't know that one.
I feel I'm being tailed by the same sucker's headlights. Did that move that I ran off the block? Or is it that
it sounds familiar, but I feel like I don't know it.
Or is it the one I beat for $5,000?
I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping, but I damn near got caught cause my people kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, cause my people kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my
look at that hair, blood. Damn.
So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt.
But it was just a dream for the team who was a fiend. Started smoking wools at 6.
This song right here, blood, and that lingo and that, fam, people use it till this day, blood, and you hear it, and you hear creamy music 24/7. Just the other day, someone used it in a track. I can't remember exactly who, but someone literally just the other day used that in a bar.
And running up in gates and doing hits for high stakes, making my way on fly.
Hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap attack, Mr. Magic Molly Mall. I let my tape rock till my tape pop. Smoking weed and bamboo, sipping on private stock.
See with the pen, I'm extreme. Now, bullet holes left in.
I always said Nas is the first, like, legend, blood, the first OG that I got into. Like, I used to listen to him in high school, blood, you know what I'm saying? downloading his tracks on my phone and that put it in my SD card and thing there, fam. He's like the first legend that I really like dived into, fam. You know what I'm saying?
My peepholes, I'm suited up with street clothes. Hand me a 9 and out the feet froze. Y'all know my stilo, with or without the airplane. I got you stuck off the realness. We be the infamous, you heard of us. Official Queensbridge murderers, the mob comes around.
I'll keep saying it, blood. Mobb Deep and G Unit, fam. Out of them two, fam, I don't know who's my favorite rap group of all time, fam. Mobb Deep, G Unit. I can't separate the two, fam, because both are legendary, fam. You know what I'm saying? But obviously Prodigy passed away, fam. RIP to him and thing. But till this day, G Unit, fam, Mobb Deep, I don't know, man. I just don't know, fam.
Warfare, beware of my crime family who got
A state that's untouchable like Elliot Ness. The track hits your eardrum like a slug to your chest. Like a vest for your Jimmy in the city of sex.
Said right, if the head right, Biggie there, every night. Papa been school since days of under rules.
I should know every tune from here on, unless it's like some mad thing in the 2000s that I don't know. Yeah. Come on, Shark Harris.
Records and tapes you be copping. Cop some breakdancing, boogie popping and locking. Tick-tocking, guaranteed to have you pull a trigger killing. He's a hero. Get it.
I did this all the time in Gambia.
One less hungry mouth on the welfare. First ship them, don't let them deal with brothers. Give them dust, step back.
Once again, SD Card Chronicles, blood. Come on.
How easily we blow. Let me find out there's some more. That's running with Joe. That's what we can't handle. Break it up and dismantle. Light it up like a
Casting aftermath of the projectile and I'm blessed away. Accurate disaster shit. Me and Polly close like Bethlehem and Nazareth. After this, you be pressing rewind on top your master this. Shining like a
representing for the gangsters all across the world. Still hitting them corners and them lolos, girl.
Still taking my time to perfect the
fact that the remix,
and I still got love for the streets.
It's the fact that because the remix that in it, fam, you know what I'm saying, and the fact that it blew up again, fam, you know what I'm saying, like back when I was in high school, fam, is ridiculous.
Still taking my time to perfect the beat, and I still got love for the streets.
It's the English teacher wanted to flunk me in junior high. Thanks a lot. Next semester I'll be 35. I smacked him in his face with an eraser. Chased him with a stapler. Stapled his
freedom of jail clips inserted. A baby's being born, same time a man is murdered. The beginning and end. As far as rap goes, it's only natural. I explain my plateau and also what defines my name.
This tune, listen. This tune right here, blood. Go listen to it, fam. The tune is cold. Speaking of Remy Ma, that reminds me of Fat Joe's tune, Lean Back. People only remember the chorus of Lean Back, but if you listen to the whole tune, fam, that tune's cold as well, fam. You know what I'm saying? But the verses in that, yeah.
Hunt you down, run you down, unleash the house, turn the left to the gun. With the melodrama, fellas wanna hover in my sight like a helicopter, like it's a special honor. The stealth drama, jam dropper, make the ghetto holler. Intercontinental, taking you high.
Dear Slim, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling. I left my cell, my pager, and my home phone at the bottom. I sent 2 letters back in autumn. You must not have got them. There probably was a problem.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times.
Give me some room, I'm throwing elbows. Timberland boots, Air Force, and shell toes. Who the still? If I don't really know red to get in the club, I'ma go pop the trunk and turn the street volume up to 10.
The best lyricist, many years on this professional level. Come on, better. The world is still mine. Tattoos real regardless.
I think Nas would have to be in my like my top 10 of all time. I feel like Nas would definitely have to be in there for a fact, 1,000%.
Across the belly, the balls of rap.
His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks.
No coke, dope mixed down with acid on record, broken down and crafted in seconds. Ladies' choice to go.
What's mad is that I haven't actually tapped into Wu-Tang Clan's catalog like that, fam. Like obviously I know some of the tunes and that, but I've not really deep dived into the what do you call it, into the catalog.
Boy, still peppin'.
And they're also gonna have like you know, like Migos, when they come together, then they also have their own ish. Wu-Tang Clan is a big ass, you know what I mean? So they're also gonna have their own work as well, blood. So yeah, fam.
Respect it, bitch, believe. I pull rappers out the hat tricks.
Yo, shout out Mr. Elliot, blood. Yo, look at the swag.
Out the hat tricks.
Give me all your numbers so
Like, who's doing this? Blood? Like, who's doing this? And what I loved about this generation is the breakdancing, the hip hop. Bro, breakdancing used to be so, it still is, blood. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like nowadays, like, you know when you like watch them like dance what do you call it? Them dance competitions, IRL. I feel like you be seeing too much of the same ish. Like nothing wows you, but like breakdance culture, fam. You know, I see my family were a big part of it as well, fam. You know, I used to breakdance when I was like 3. I was doing like head spins and that, and was able to do headstands and that from the time I was like 3 and all of them things there, fam. You know, I say my cousin as well, fam, because my cousin's uncle is a beatboxer. Beatbox till this day, fam. I say he made an album, literally all the beats were just him beatboxing, fam. Absolutely cold, fam. And then people rapping over it and that, fam. You know, I say, and then his son was a bad boy breakdancer as well. He ain't breakdancing no more. My dad's still thinking. My auntie as well, big hip hop head and them thing there, fam. So this whole time and that, fam, you know what I'm saying, crazy to me, fam. You know what I'm saying, loved it, blood. Breakdancing, all them thing there, body popping, pop locking, all of that shit, yeah, man.
You're acting stank, then call me over.
Shout out to the shorts and the pants, though, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Not on the bed, lay me on your sofa. Call before you come, I need to shave my cha-cha. You do.
In my wallet, it can't fall. Carbon and 4, take them 2, 2, 3. That bitch, you think I'm desperate, you ain't got none I need. Now you let me down bad, now you tell me I'm the one you need. Yeah, I'm a trending topic, now you scrolling down my feed. Pull up on her baby if she talking too crazy, yeah. Like it when she bends, no Mercedes, yeah. Yeah, I don't let it end till I'm 80, yeah. Yeah. Let me off when I'm faded, yeah. Ooh, bitch.
Love, the homie ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up, I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Bro, you watch how I move, you mistake before I play up here. Been hit.
Hey, old school banger, fam, from 50 Cent as well, riding music as well, fam. Also, bro, one of my favorite 50 songs, fam, 50 Cent Guns for Sale, fam, bro. That tune is such a banger. I can't even lie to you, blood. Riding music and Guns for Sale, blood. Bangers.
X gon' give it to you. Wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. Knock, knock, open up the door to real. The non-stop pop out from stainless steel.
Those operate. Man, you gotta have love to set it straight.
Yeah, I never really listened to these, man. I can't lie to you.
Take control of your mind and meditate. Let your soul gravitate.
Yo, look how real I am, bro. That's crazy, fam.
Take to the love, y'all.
But yeah, I know the song.
Caroline, all the guys would say she's mighty fine. But 95 only got you somewhere half the time.
The Bronx, New York, things happen.
What did I say? Like this tune right here, I don't think people understand how good it is, bro. The lean back calm, but especially Remy Ma's verse, but we walk in the club and rock around the metal detectors like, bro, listen, bro. Just go listen to this tune, fam. Like all of it, fam. It's too cold.
Kids clapping, love to spark the place. Half the cats in the squad got a scar on their face. It's a cold world in this system.
I would play it right now, but I just don't want the video to get blocked or anything.
Ice, half a meal for the.
Or the video would have got blocked or something, bro. So man had to mute it and thing, fam. You know what I'm saying? Got a swag though, fam. Back in the day, swag and them thing there, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I sell dope for a 4-finger ring. One of them gold ropes. Nana told me if I pass, I get a sheepskin coat. If I can move a few packs, I get the hat. Now that'd be dope.
Yeah, 50 swag back in the day was actually called the do-rag as well, fam. You know what I'm saying? Probably one of the guys to tie it the best.
If I pass, I get a sheepskin coat. If I can move a few packs, I get the hat. Now that'd be dope. Toss two turns in my.
Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke.
Hey, you better out me, dog. Don't throw those.
Yeah, T.I. knows woman I listen to.
Lightning, bro. Don't wanna fight me, bro. I'm fast as lightning, bro. You better use your Nike, bro. You know you don't like me, cuz.
Mommy in the show like the
Jay-Z as well, someone that I don't listen to.
Make no difference.
Let's get lost tonight. You could be my black Kate Moss tonight. Play secretary on the boss tonight. And you don't give a fuck.
Why me crack it? Why me crack that soldier boy?
Shout out Big Soldier, the first to ever do it, man.
Look up in the dark side, so I'm having a hard time staying on track, man. My mind be racing, and I don't even know what I'm chasing yet. Been in and out of relationships, I'm starting to see that it's me with the complications.
That's why I work for next. So just know it, this is not a bar. Call it my bodyguard. Call it.
Get the mama had a swag like mine. She even wear a hurt on her back. Get the mama had a swag like mine.
This is like a mix between a Hummer and them big ass trucks you be seeing that bitch, like, you know what I'm saying, doing like cross country deliveries and that, fam. The hell, bruv? That's mad. That's literally a Hummer and a truck mixed together, fam. That's like Optimus Prime and a Hummer, fam. Like, that's very.
Even wear a hurt on her back like mine.
Why is this?
I make them feel
Jesus pieces, cause that's Jesus people. And game, he's the equal. Hated on so much, Passion to Christ need a sequel. Yeah. Like Rockefeller needs.
Took it to my stash spot, 560 State Street.
Catch me in the kitchen like the Simmons whipping pastries.
In your city, faded off the brown. Nino, she insists she got more class. We know, swimming in the money.
You gon' show me, so you walk around like it don't know me. You got a new friend, well I got homies.
When I pulled off the lot, that's done. Rep in my town, when you see me, you know everything.
Toast for the douchebags. Let's have a toast for the Let's have a toast for the scumbags.
Yeah, I could use a dream or a genie or a wish to go back to a place much simpler than this.
I'm a fucking walking paradox. No, I'm not. Threesomes with a fucking triceratops. Reps hard, rapping as I'm mocking deaf rock stars, wearing synthetic wigs made of anwars.
Baby, let's go over 82 when I look at you like this shit great. Let's go. So hard, this shit great.
Excuse my charisma, vodka with a spritzer, swagger down pat, call my shit Patricia, young money militia, and I am the commissioner. You don't want to start Weezy cause the
and I know that fucking with them old boss, you gon' get fucked up.
Yo, listen to songs like this, you wish you actually had dreads, blood, so you can just, you know what I'm saying, do the little, you know what I mean, blood, the dread shit from like every single dread head we're doing 24/7.
I woke up this morning and figured I'd call you in case I'm not here tomorrow. I'm hoping that I can borrow a peace of mind. I'm behind on what's really important. My mind is really distorted. I find nothing but trouble.
Chrome to your dome, make you sweat like me. Cause I'm the nigga, like how you figure, getting figures.
Yeah, I saw this tune over there, don't know it though.
Misdemeanors, dreamer, held back asses, Loki still again. I still shake a bull squat, praying for my broke. Got city on the come up. But for the doubt, she a silly hoe. Cause you know the Frankenstein can't play the doubt. She don't get nothing, so my nigga doubt. Once you get his hard dick, get some Cheerios.
Rappers are having a rough time period. Here's a maxi pad. It's actually disastrously bad. For the whack while the masterfully constructing this masterpiece.
Motherfucking microphone checker. Keep that grip tight like my Smith & Wesson. I put the mic with.
By the way, blood, if you man don't know, you man know Power Blood, you know what I'm saying, 50 Cent from Ghost, all of them man, Tommy Egan, all of them man there. Obviously, the Power Book Fruits come out, Raising Cain and Joy Badass is actually in it, fam, you know what I'm saying? So if you haven't watched it, definitely go check it out. I feel like the 8th episode came out just the other day, fam, yesterday or something, fam, yeah.
Bad for the whack while the masterfully constructing this masterpiece.
Motherfucking microphone checker. Keep that grip tight like my Smith & Wesson. I put the mic which nigga tryna turn up. Hit you with the hurtful fucking truth like Sojourner. And Chewy on some hot nigga. Like I told Tish, I see when I shot niggas. Like you see them.
One time for my LA sisters, one time for my LA hoes. Lame niggas can't tell the difference. One time for a nigga who knows. Don't save her. But how much I be looking at you from the face down? One Mac 11 even boom with the bass down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Painkillers. I took a white bitch and start to bust. That little bitch got a throat. Fuck, I like a rocket on this fit.
I listen to this song all the time, but not as much.
That little bitch got a throat. Fuck, I like a rocket on this fit. My humor bitch like a wrist slit. Curly hair bitch like I'm poor pink. Got like 3 bitches or more, man. I am the one, the way your son don't need a gun.
Hey, Flight reacts his reaction when he saw this one is absolutely ridiculous.
To get respect up on the street, under the sun, the bastard son will pop the clock to feed himself and family. By any means, your enemies.
All my niggas in the rumble on commando. We the first one that came up with the bando. Talking about you got the elbow, what they going for? I'm about to start a niggas for that Migo flow. We don't wanna really give him when they kicking down. They going for.
Oh, no.
I'm about to start a niggas for that Migo flow. We don't wanna really give him when they kicking down. Really bad, that's a catfish. If I walk up out of Saspin, how the paparazzi doing backflips? If I lay you down,
sit back and read like head in the head. 21 Savage, the cat with the mat. 21 Savage, not
21 Savage, Metro Boomin and Loki, one of the greatest duos probably of all time, blood. I can't even lie to you, blood. They're definitely up there, fam. They're either one of the greatest duos of all time or definitely in the honorable mentions, fam. Probably in the honorable mentions, fam. I can't lie, but they're up there, though. I can't lie to you, but that one made some bangers.
In the hood, but I pull up on you, shoot your ass in the back.
Naruto, Nine-Tail, Fox, so fuck. I feel like a Gucci ad-lib. Bird, pull up a Scott, pull a bird, put my sauce on lasagna, it can make Garfield first. I ain't really fucking with these niggas like
I don't really care if you cry. I don't really shouldn't have a lie.
It's only recently that I realized how big Lil Uzi Vert actually is, fam. Like, bro, if you have some riders from, I can't even lie to you, bro.
I
can't say that, girl. Don't tell me you could say that shit. All she wants is pay.
Not even popping anymore, blood. Little Peep, like, literally never heard of the guy, blood. I'll imagine like never hearing of someone when they're up and when they're down, fam. That's brazy. Nah, he still looks like he's, you know what I'm saying, still doing his thing, blood. 11 mil, blood, you know what I'm saying? Still up there. Let's do a little YouTubing 3 years ago. Has he even really been releasing? Yeah, 2 months ago, 600k, 200k. Yeah. But obviously, like, I feel like it's easier to kind of hold that like 11 mil. Like, imagine if you have like bare classics in that, fam, where then your actual stuff that you're releasing recently might not be popping, fam. You know, old school.
21 news game, drug dealers in the Mustang at the top of the food chain, trapping the cocaine, no game.
Made this here with all the ice on in the booth. At the gate outside, when they pull up, they give me loose. Yeah, jump out. I still see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. It's to the point where I love you.
Nigga, why you tripping? Get your Mariah. Show look good in the moonlight. All these pussy niggas so bad, Maya.
See a nigga all red from the north with the power. It ain't Santa Claus, bro. My gifts to Atlanta, I'm Atlanta Claus. I can smell you pussy with a panic sauce. We getting to the I am a menace. Keep me a ratchet like tennis. I'm with this shit like I'm Dennis. I started this shit on my business. Niggas be hating, trying to
packing the mail, it's gone. Shit like I smell cologne. Yeah, I just signed a deal, I'm on. Yeah.
Trade my 4x4 for a GC3, ain't no more free little Steve. I gave him chance again. I even told him please. I found 100 bands in the safe, now I got expensive taste. Michael Mary jeans, fill them up with knots. I've been on my grind every day.
Going for buggers, I bought a chopper. I got a big drum and hold 100. Going for nothing, I'm ready to.
This song bang, fam, and the visuals as well, blood. The visuals, that was definitely one of the best videos of the year, blood.
On my grind every day.
Going for buggers, I bought a chopper. I got a big drum and hold 100. Going for nothing, I'm ready to air it out on all these niggas. I can see I'm running. Started my mom, she hit me on FaceTime.
Turn up your decibels, peep high decimator joint. Check out my projects like them workers that section 8 points. And you'll see how I flip like exclamation points. My niggas shoot first, is it?
Now that I'm flying in, I never wanna fly again. I take my chances in traffic. She sucking on dick, no hands with it. I just made her roll it. Put you on high, that poison be poking. Yo, bitch mouth open.
Find them, we problem. Might pull up in a mess, then we pop them. Now we got half a face, cause I shot him. He wants smoke, he can find.
Man said this is one of the homies on some shit, you know what I'm saying? Never heard of this
me
one.
got awesome.
She go up, down like a motherfucking suicide. Hop down, Louis down, it's a big vibe.
Hopefully you might enjoy that one. That was your boy Mudline Jazz, and I'm gonna get out of your hair. You know, biz people, fam. I'm gone. Bar after bar after bar after bar after bar. I'm too persistent with income, no cast. Get it on my own, no collab. But if a bar with me, that's a body bag. Your mans want smoke, then he leaves with a toe tag. Whole squad hit with a double mag Glock. Got left in the street and the body's getting chucked. Bullets with names and your shit's getting popped. Better be with me and the bag's getting cocked. Still gotta chase the bag, humble. Ain't gotta brag in a league on my own and my stats getting flagged. Hit me for the feet, got verses in stats. Come through like the queen, gotta pay that tax. Premium sir.